I'm sick. I woke up so fucking sick today, and I knew that last night, and here we are, and everybody today is trying to really make me miserable. And they are succeeding. Everybody's crawling out of the woodwork to try and be a fucking parasite. First of all, during lunchtime, I'm trying to consume this food, even though I'm like dying. I'm like, I'm just trying to get through this stupid food. And my mother is like browsing on her phone. And she's like, oh, there are arthritis gloves. They're €20. If you were making money, you could have bought them for me. And I'm like, no. Or did she say when you start making money? Either way. And I'm like, absolutely not. Even if I had the money, absolutely not. Because you are literally the primary reason why my life is a huge mess. The primary reason why, the primary source of all my trauma, the primary source of all the abuse and unhappiness and misery I've gone through in my life, then the fact that you think that you are entitled to something, that you deserve something from me, is just sickening, but not surprising. The fact that she was just like, oh, well, you should buy me gifts because I was a good mother. No, you weren't. You were a literal monster. And no, just disgusting. Like when I had a huge nervous breakdown, mental breakdown after my grandmother died, and I started realizing that I'm alone and just how alone I am. She could have done so many things to help. She did literally nothing. She made it so much worse for me. It's unbelievable. Then this neighbor lady starts ringing me up. There's this stupid game. It's not actually. People play. They like ring you once, hang up, and think like you're going to pick up. Sweetheart, I'm a millennial. I'm also neuro spicy. That shit doesn't work on me. Like, no. First of all, I wouldn't answer the phone if it kept ringing anyway, because no, phones are scary. Phones are scary. No. And then she calls me up, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll see what she wants. I pick up. She's like, oh, I need you. There's this dude selling like vintage silver or something, and I need you to make an account on this page and follow the page and place the highest bid. And I'm like, excuse me? That's a bit much to ask from somebody that you don't even know that much. You know, all we do is talk about dogs and making jewelry stuff, like never went in too deep into any sort of conversation. Like, are you okay, lady? And she's just like, oh, this stuff that he's selling, it would be so good for me because I want to make stuff with it, blah blah blah. Then I go check the site out. You need to put down a lot of your personal details to the point that you could be legally trackable. And rest assured that the site has legal backing, legal whatever. So if you fuck around, you would indeed find out. Like, I'm just going to pretend I was like I kept telling her I'm sick, I can't, I'm sick, and she kept like, no, you need to go do this for me. Like 20 fucking times I told her I'm sick. And she's just like, no, 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 I need this. And I'm like, lady, I need you to leave me. What the hell is the matter with you, woman? Like, just leave me alone. I'm not going to get into some who knows what sort of trouble because you need some stupid sterling silver plant pot or what. You know, the sterling silver. I don't know. There are so many dumb things made out of sterling silver that people crave, like sterling silver. I can't think of a ridiculous enough example for this, but you know what I mean. There's this like sterling silver, denture tray or whatever. That's silly enough. Sterling silver spit bucket. Yeah, that no. You have a phone. If you need any it's a bit suspicious that she was like, why don't you want to? And she was like, oh, I can't make an account for myself. So, yeah, a little bit suspicious. And you could, I'm, I'm nearly 2 million years old, and I still don't know how to say fuck off to a parasite like that because they always know when to catch you off guard. They always know when you're not doing well. They just they have something in their wiring that they pick up when you're at your lowest, when your guard is down, to like start pecking at you. Like, just no. So that was a whole rant. And as for my mother, listen, this is going to sound horrible to say to some of you, but I can't wait for her to be gone. Like, that woman has ruined literally every possible facet of my life, and the pain she has put me through, the misery, and she thinks she has the right to demand gifts out of me. Like, literally, the best thing she can ever do for me is die. And I'm honestly scared that I'll go before her. Literally, not even kidding. I'm scared that I'm depressed, I'm neurodivergent, undiagnosed. All of that is undiagnosed, which is even worse when you think about how dangerous these things are, even when treated, and I'm untreated, undiagnosed, and just. Yeah, I'm definitely scared for myself. I guess that's it for now. That's all I have to say.